doing it. You supposed to be happy you sitting there with Kid L. Why you mad?
Rocking and rolling, fellas.
What's the word?
What's happening today, man?
Large amounts finest in this. You know what I'm saying? Ssr Hood Da Great, representing for the West Side Detroit, but all Detroit for sure. Murder Man, you and this stand up for sure. We here now.
Yeah, man. You did a song with Rocky Bad recently, right?
Yeah.
And when I seen it, I was like, this is the best feature she's done recently, because she does a lot of features, and they're all good, but this one stood out to me. Developing your style and sound, it's not a thing. I can't really say Detroit style. I say it's something super unique, which is good because most unique artists are the ones who tend to blow up in the city.
Yeah.
How did your style come about?
Well, shit, it's just really my backstory. Shit, I was born in Detroit. You know, I moved to Saginaw, Michigan when I was like 7. Been back and forth Saginaw, Detroit my whole life, so I kind of picked up on both. The street life, you know what I'm saying, how they live out there, how we live here. Out there it's more like, it's more rugged out there, you feel me? Like here we more flashy, we like to show out. Out there they don't care about none of that. Like, so I had to learn fast, adapt or die out there, you know what I'm saying? So my style just came from that. A lot of Pac, you know what I'm saying, listen to Cash Money growing up.
Yeah.
So I developed my style like that, but I haven't really fully developed my style until about, I'd say 7 years ago. I've been making music since I was about 7 though, but 7 years ago is like when I've caught myself like, okay, this it. Yeah, still evolving type shit.
Which is dope though, because at the end of the day, it's an awareness to know when your sound was created and also that it's still coming together.
Yeah.
Like it's not, you're still finding it, but it looks like this is a great sound either way. Even if this was like a phase of the artistry, it's still a fucking great sound. How has the audience been receiving it so far? Listening to you, and what kind of messages are you getting? Or
it's
people
been
in person?
crazy, man. It's like once motherfuckers be hitting me up from different countries, that's when I knew. Like, motherfucker hit me up from Russia, like, man, let's see your shit every day. Yeah. I'm thinking he a person from out here. He was from out there. That shit hit me crazy, because 10 years ago, I mean, I've been rapping since I was 7, but for the past 10 years, you know what I'm saying, like, is when I really took it serious. But for the past 10 years, it's like now I'm starting to see like a real evolve. Like I'm starting to see like this shit really starting to pay off a little bit for me.
Who was the first person to record you? Do you remember your first time in the studio?
My first time in the studio was with my nigga Von Doe.
Yeah.
Von Proctor. Yep. He's still our engineer now with Large Amount.
How many years ago do you guys go back?
Man, since I say 07 type shit.
2007?
Yeah.
God damn, bro. That's when studios were taxing.
Yeah.
They weren't like all over the place.
You know, that's my dog. He seen something in me type shit, so I never really had to pay for studio time, you know what I'm saying? Like, he made my beats, you know what I'm saying? He was just showing me a different thing, like, and like, I don't speak on the race type shit. He a white nigga, you know what I'm saying? But that's my man, you know what I'm saying? But he just, it's something different type shit. And just being around him, he teaching me the music on his aspect and his level, you know what I'm saying? It kind of helped me out as far as a musician, not just me rapping.
The influence of the Detroit music scene at that time was prolific, right? What was the scene feeling like at that time when you were making music?
Shit, at that time, shit, it was what, Dex Osama and Doughboys Cash Out, Team East, you know what I'm saying? I was listening to all them niggas, All-Star JR, so me just being able to see now, like, I'm damn near there, you feel me? Like, couple more steps, I'll be there. Like,
did you get to network with anybody at that time? Was there any?
No, back then.
Yeah.
No. My people from Dexter, so like.
Oh, okay.
We all like, my family grew up with Cash Doll, all that shit. So like I got that side, but I didn't really take it serious for real. I wasn't. Niggas always tell me, bro, you cold, do it. I hit the studio and shit, but I was in the streets. I wasn't really thinking about the music for real. I was, but not as much as now. The whole organized shit of it, like, I was still, let's hit the studio. I ain't give a fuck about this shit, for real. Yeah,
because
like,
you're making a living, like, you gotta
it's
live.
more organized now.
When did you, in your mind, go, you know what, there's a reason I have to take this serious now?
Shit, when my mama died, for real. Like, my mama died in 07. I was, so the last thing she told me was to keep rapping type shit. Like, I got a little sister. My little sister 27 or so, but I made a song for my mama like when she was going through her little shit. She died from cancer, but I rapped for her. Appreciate you, but I rapped in her ear and shit. And she couldn't talk at the time. Her whole family trying to talk to her. She couldn't really talk. I rapped it to her. She like, keep rapping. Take care of your sister. So like that let me know like I got this gift for a reason. Like them everybody telling me, man, you ain't just rapping. You actually, you know what I'm saying? It's in you. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I'm like, I got to push this shit a little further.
For sure, because there's a lot of raw emotion and energy in your voice. And it's like people can feel that shit. And that's why they're telling you that shit. Because anybody can rap these days, but it's like, what's behind the rap? Like, where's the...
Ain't no story. Niggas just want to get paid. Like,
Facts.
even if I don't make $1 off this rap shit, you know what I'm saying? This is what I love.
No lie.
I don't need therapy. It's my way to cope with a lot of shit.
When do you feel like you first started getting real love? Was there a song initially at those times where you were pushing and people were really fucking with it? Like, were you getting on the radio or anything?
Back then or recently?
Back then. Because I want to kind of tell the story. I want to kind of get it to
my shit was really like in the hood, for real. Yeah. Like, niggas who knew me. You know what I'm saying? They fucked with me, like. But I'd say until I made Kickoff and we did a video for Kickoff. Yeah, Kickoff was like...
Can you put that mic up to you? Yeah.
Kickoff was like the first one that like let me know like, oh, you on it, so keep going. Because niggas used to tell me like I was going through the thing where I was really one of the first niggas who was talking about, you know what I'm saying, spinning for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas wasn't talking about that shit for real. They was trying to get me out of that, you know what I'm saying? So I kept doing it before all this shit, before drill music was even popping type shit. If you go back, my SoundClouds, Ssr Hood on SoundCloud, like, man, I was one of the first niggas doing it, but I just wasn't noticed for real, you know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, well, at the time, social media, like, it wasn't easy as an independent artist to get heard at that time.
Yeah, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Now, as you're evolving as an artist, when we're talking about recent times, how do you think your sound has changed from when you were first starting till now?
Man, I evolved a lot.
Yeah.
For real, yeah. Back then, it was just, straight hood music. I done branched off in different genres now, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a whole different bag. I'm, like, more comfortable doing it now. Back then, I was second guessing. Now it's like, nigga, do you. I don't question that shit no more. Like, so that's what I feel like I evolved at. Because people kept telling me, quit doubting yourself, just do it. Once I got it in my mind fully to quit doubting myself, and I just took off for real. As far as like people liking me on music, people how I make music, how I record, is more comfortable. It's just the rawness of it type shit.
Can you talk about people investing in you and talk about why you think people invested in you?
Shit, really large amount for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I can say for real. And Vaughn Proctor, like I said, our CEO, but I've been knowing him since I was like 18 type shit. So, like, Don, the CEO, large amount. Me and him, we met on some trap type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Donnie.
For real, 100, you know what I'm saying? But,
can you tap in on that about large amount? Can you kind of expand on that for everybody? Let them know what it's all about.
It's a family, for real. Yeah. It's been out, man. Large amount's been out since early 2000s type shit, but
goddamn.
Yeah, so large amount is Brasco to Don, and I'm SSR. That's me. That's everybody who I'm bringing, the young dogs and shit who I'm fucking with. So we put it together, and it started like basically how Young Money, Cash Money, OVO type shit. We ain't there yet, but that's the vision. You know what I'm saying? So.
Can you talk about when you're watching Hood and seeing how he's been moving, the structure of it, and why you think it's working now more than it did before? Bring that mic up to your face.
Well, it's really like you said, just the evolving.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's different when you got one aspect that you're rapping about, and then you actually broaden your horizon and start touching different genres. You know.
Yes.
It's like it opens up your fan base, you know, and just like I said, you got people, international people reaching out, you know, and it's, you know, once you expand your artistry, so to say, you know, you're going to reach that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. The versatility, not just catering to one market. What's your story? You're from Detroit too?
Most definitely, West Side.
Can you talk about your growing up in Detroit?
Well, I came up on the West Side of PA, you know, PA gang. PA ain't Finkel for the most part. But, you know, it was rough in the city, you know what I'm saying? So when it come down to it, just us as a people, we got a rough background, you know? So even back through time, music was always what we had, to express
Cold
ourselves.
shit, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So once you look at it in this day and time, as far as how music has evolved, you know, hip hop, so to say, you know, hip hop, rap, however you want to name it, you know, we got a little hand in every genre. Now, if you think about it, we got country rap songs. You know what I'm saying?
For real, yeah.
You know, it all comes from a place. You know, that's why when you hear SSR Hood, you know, rap, you know, it comes from a place. That's why
modern day
you
blues,
able to
for
feel
real.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And it's not a lot of artists out there that's what they don't last. You know, sometimes they hit big and then you turn around and
Niggas always just told me to be yourself, man.
Yeah,
like,
that's what it is.
I know, like, it's
That's
a
what it
bad
is.
example because they killed him for it, but Pac was like my coach with all
Way
this
ahead
shit.
of his time.
Yeah,
Bless you.
yeah. Pac was way ahead of his time. I was listening to him the other day, and I was just like, bro, he still destroys everybody today. Like, still.
Timeless music. That's what I'm trying to make. Like,
Yeah, it's very interesting. How'd you get involved in music though? Like, what'd you do to first press yourself in the scene?
Oh man, I've been involved with music
Bring
since.
that microphone up to your face.
Oh, sorry. I've been involved with music since I've been the young one. You know, my pops actually still plays
shit
in the
in our
band.
blood,
What band is
yeah.
he in?
He got his own band for real.
What's the name of the band? The Bottom Line Band. They actually play at what's the name of that place in Southfield? The Hideout, if I'm not mistaken.
That's cool as hell.
Yeah. So you know, I was born into it. You know, so having a sound or having the ear for certain sounds and music, you know, it's always been it's in our blood. You know, it's in our
This is
blood.
my cousin, so our
Yeah,
pops,
I mean,
our pops brothers. My pops used to sing and shit. You know, they was in choir. I was in choir growing up.
yeah. So it's always been there. You know.
Can you talk about everybody you guys work with, everybody that's collected in the group that you guys are with?
As far as large amount,
Yeah, as far as
okay, it's me. It's Quavo, Lucky the Dime.
Young Don.
Yep, it's Smooth the Hitman, YP. It's Jedi, Bel Air Jedi, Red, Rocky Bad. You know what I'm saying?
Rocky Bad's in your group?
Yeah, she with us.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Type shit. Yeah,
Well, that's cool as hell.
it's a whole movie trying to start off. You feel me?
That's dope, man.
Appreciate
YP had the song Detroit Diamond recently.
Yep.
too. That was fire.
We
Yeah,
supposed to be
love letter.
performing at her show on the 30th.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Shout out to Detroit Diamond.
yeah, Detroit Diamond.
Most definitely.
Keep doing your thing, my baby.
Rocky.
Shout out Rocky too,
Rocky.
my baby. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, you guys dominated with that song. I loved it.
I
And you know,
appreciate
it's interesting too, because I think, like you said, man, finding your sound and style was an organic nature.
Yeah.
You did it in the right way. Are you gonna take that and put a whole project out with that same type of sound? Like, are you gonna put like an album out with that sound? Or
Yeah, I got a few EPs with that kind of sound type shit. I'm doing what I'm normally doing, street, tapping in with the hood, but I'm branching off into everything, party music. I'm tapping in with the ladies. I'm tapping in with everybody. Man.
Yeah, I think the ladies are gonna love. Like, they love that sound, right?
Like that song about a year and a half old for real. Like,
Really?
we shot that the first half when you see us in the with the airplane and shit in the hangar. That was last year type shit.
Why'd you guys take so long to drop it?
It just was a lot going on. We had a lot of shit going on at the time. We was doing other projects and it just, you know, the dates and shit wasn't adding up with our time and with the videographer. Shout out to Legend for shooting that bitch. Legendary imaging, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Electric Elevation, Kim. Appreciate you,
Oh
my
yeah,
baby.
shout out Kim, man. No cap.
100.
She's so involved in the scene, it's insane.
Yeah.
When you guys are looking at the Detroit music scene right now, and like you said, we're talking about a standout sound, and you look at other sounds from Detroit, do you care to be recognized by the city? Do you care to get the stamp of approval, or are you just about like, no, I
mean,
just want
shit,
whoever loves it to love it?
I want the city to fuck with me type shit, but
Yeah.
I don't need no stamp, you feel me? I've been stamped, yeah. Like, whether they
Music-wise,
fuck with
the way it's
me,
just
I'm
like
just
you're-
saying, street-wise, music-wise, I want niggas to fuck with it. I mean, good music, good music.
Yeah.
If you hear it and it's good, you ain't gonna have a choice but to rock with it.
Where does a lot of your lyrics stem from? Are you pulling from the past a lot, or are you pulling from future envisionment, or like, how are you looking at it?
Present, future, and past, for real.
Yeah.
It's all wrapped in one. Where I've been, where I see myself, and where I'm at right now type shit.
What was the hardest song for you to work on?
Some shit I ain't even dropped. It ain't out yet. It's called It's Okay. It's more of like melody type shit. Yeah.
What's the difficult parts about it? Is it just the emotion that comes through it, or the technical aspects of it?
Just me, topic, and just me branching off and how I actually did the song. You know what I'm saying? More, I'm usually rapping. This was more of like me singing type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Still more harmonizing. There's more soul into that song than any other song.
Yeah, we're still looking for somebody to kind of fill that R&B-ish, type-ish role-ish in Detroit. We're like a singing male artist.
Yeah.
Hard to find somebody to stamp it. Like Brian Hamilton was trying to do it. I don't know what happened to be him.
It's a few fire-ass like artists in Detroit who sing.
We got Motown Ty, right? You know, we got Brian Hamilton. We got,
yeah.
What's his dude's name? There's a few dudes.
I ain't good with names. I ain't gonna lie to you,
but
bro.
there's nobody who like stamped it, like male singers in Detroit. Nobody stamped it.
I'm looking for female singers, male singers, anybody, man, who trying to work. For real, for real.
How are your
got an open mind.
How are your performances been live?
Oh man,
the last one was epic.
Yeah. What was your last show?
Cleveland.
it was Cleveland.
Yeah, this was just Friday. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, we told
Cleveland
that.
was a whole different vibe. I ain't gonna lie.
Friday.
And Ohio shows so much love.
Shout out to Detroit Barbie.
Straight up,
Detroit
Detroit
Barbie set
Barbie.
it
Yeah,
up?
we
Yeah, she had a show
It
there.
was a show for her.
Shout out, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but the Cleveland show, hell he loved. Like that.
Shout
was
out
a
to
whole
Cleveland
different-
too, man. Y'all
shout out to
showed up
Cleveland,
for
man.
sure, for
Who
sure.
were you on the card with? Like, who was the lineup?
Man, it was the whole large amount for real. Like 4 of us, me, Jedi, Smooth the Hitman, YP, and then like a bunch of other motherfuckers who, you know what I'm saying, who we just tuned into recently. It was just Friday, so a bunch of people. It was a few people from Detroit, but it was mainly Cleveland artists.
We got content over there now.
Yeah, we got content. It'll be dropping some type shit. Like we hopped out we had to like rented like a 15-seater van go out there type shit. We hopped out. The moment we hopped out, it was Detroit in this bitch. I'm like, okay.
They recognized as soon as we pulled.
Oh God, I'm in that bitch.
They knew it was Detroit.
Yeah, they knew.
Up. That's cool as fuck, bro. As far as Detroit influences are concerned, do you have any Detroit influences, or like you said, are you more of mainstream West Coast and East Coast?
No.
From the 90s?
My influence is like niggas like Vezzo. You know what I'm saying? Ice Word. Let me see. Who else? Shit, niggas who getting it from the city for real, who been doing it and still doing it, consistently doing it, and yeah, Big Sean, Skilla, shit, Sada Baby, shit. Who else? I gotta shout out everybody. T Grizzly. I gotta shout out All Star JR. I gotta shout out who else? Man, it's a Snap Dog for sure. Yeah, we got I got a song with Snap Dog
yeah, you
too.
worked with Snap too, man.
Throw it. Yeah, he a real nigga for sure. That nigga, hey, he wasn't. That nigga K, he pulling up. That nigga pulling up.
His energy is like crazy.
Yeah, I fuck
right?
with Dog. Yeah.
Isn't it wild?
So he invited us to the studio because we sent the track to him type shit. So he like, well, come to the studio. We pulled up. It was all love. Most niggas, you know what I'm saying, they be a little annoyed. That's him. He showed who he was type
Yeah,
shit.
sometimes working with artists can be a little difficult. It's
Yeah.
like depending on the mood and what's going on with it and shit. That's the only thing with artistry is you're dealing with so many personalities at once, man.
Yeah.
And if you're just a cool ass motherfucker, you're just like, man, I'm just cool all the time.
Yeah,
like,
I'm trying to
just
get some
chilling.
money, man. Like,
Yeah, I'm not trying to be emotional
I'm trying
and
to-
shit like that. Like,
I'm trying to bring everybody, you feel me? Like, and really like another influence other than just the West Coast and all that shit. The nigga Drake was like, back when Drake first came out, his first song ever, I told niggas that nigga gonna be one of the coldest. They ain't believe me. But for a nigga who come here from a different country and get everybody from America hits and it wasn't like he giving them B work, he giving them A work type shit. That let me know, like, nigga, go hard every time.
yo, it's your boy Kid L. If you're an artist, entertainer, or have a brand that needs more motion, then check out the Artist X strategy. You can receive one-on-one coaching with real entertainment and business moguls. They'll help you navigate through the hurricane of the entertainment industry. You can also receive music and social media analysis. Through algorithm checks, we can help you identify and fix your weaknesses. Networking opportunities are also available. Message Kid L Video on Instagram for more info. Are you still a fan of Drake?
Hell yeah.
Like,
Took
what do you
over,
think
too.
about when you think about your music, right? And you know that the new generation is listening to your music more than I'm sure a lot of your ages listening to music, but how do you feel about that? Like, are you cool with like, all right, a lot of my fan base is going to be 13 and 15-year-olds, or do you want it to be your generation?
No, I want it to be all like I got music for each age group for real. Like it's gonna be shit where that they don't really that they parents might not agree with, but you know, I got songs for kids too. Like it ain't really what you hear sometimes ain't what it ain't always a glitz and glamours, man. Like,
when you're thinking about are you thinking about inspiring when you're thinking about, okay, this is gonna be for the younger generation, or are you thinking about turning up like kind of old school style we used to have?
It depends. It depends on my mood at the time.
Yeah.
Type shit. It depends on the beat I select. It depends on what I'm going through in life. It depends on who around me type shit, like what I see. Like, but I try to tap in, and when I do make music that's for the kids, I try to like be more of how Pac did it, type tell them a little more than just, oh, cuz money, get this, money, get this. Like that shit don't really mean shit.
What do you think was the most influential Pac song that was for the youth besides Brenda?
Dear Mama.
Dear Mama, I couldn't listen to that shit. I thought my mama died for like 7 years.
But you know, but what I like about Dear Mama, what I like about Dear Mama is, you know, ideally he made that song for his mom. Yeah. You know, but it's a lyric in there that stand out, you know, and it touch a lot of different people on a lot of different levels.
Mm-hmm. Crack fiend.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Not just that. Like his message was what do you say? There's no way that I can pay you back. Yeah, but my plan was to show you that I understand. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
that's beautiful.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like that could go for, you know, it was a wide range, but he was an artist like that to where he thought he thought that he was ahead of his time.
It hit your soul
for sure.
Like I think mine was my favorite song. Well, favorite too was Living Down L.A. and then just how he just brought the whole Cali together with that one. And, Blasphemy, when he was talking about religion and God and like I wonder if we say I wonder if Pac, what do you say? I wonder if God waited to beat my ass if I don't go pop. I'm like, that nigga, you went off on that shit.
I think my favorite Pac song is Straight Ballin', because
yeah, that's my shit too.
It's my favorite song because when he says, fuck that small time nickel and dime, if you're gonna do it if you want to pursue it. It's
straight
like,
up.
Everything in life is like
straight
that, man.
Up,
Why are we so focused on the small bag when your potential is for the big bag?
Yep.
And we're just like scared to do that and approach that, but it's like, go for it, because the small bag never takes you anywhere. You're gonna be stuck in that rotation forever.
And you were running into that on so many different levels, you know, especially when it comes down to the business aspect of, you know, just entertainment and just, you know, rapping and all that stuff. You know, it's like you're gonna run into people who got that type of mindset, you know, and slowly but surely they expose themselves. But the people that's really in it for the long run, you're gonna see them putting in that work in the beginning.
Like like I said, me and Brass, the CEO, Don, large amount, I've been around him since I was 18 type shit, so he didn't watch me like evolve with this music shit, but we didn't form a brotherhood type shit outside this music shit where anything is like we're gonna be locked into death type shit. So I was just saying like just them years that I spent with him type shit, and I be watching like Zillionaire Doe and Montana, 700 Montana, and they would say you gotta stay down till you know what I'm saying, till you see something, you type shit. Don't give up. Don't switch your team up. Stay with the same team you been with. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay down so all y'all can. A lot of people wanna worry about themselves, and when shit don't go their way in the right time, then they try to, I'm about to switch teams. Yeah. Nah, man, I mean, this shit to the death for me, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
When it comes down to that aspect of kind of like loyalty and sticking together, if you guys ever had a point in life where your loyalty was crossed, and if it happened, how do you guys handle when loyalty is crossed?
Shit, I went to prison because of loyalty, for real. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ratted on me type shit. Yeah. It just showed me like even niggas, and I've been knowing him for years type shit. So anybody would do it. It's just I learned now to not be mad at people. You can't put people in every category. Like you got your niggas, you go to the club. Where you got your niggas, you get with hoes. Where you got niggas who you do this with. You can't put everybody in every category because you gonna get upset thinking that they gonna do everything that you can do. Like, everybody not going to be you.
Right.
So I had to learn that too, just sitting down and just being by myself, learning who I was.
Right, because if you're so solid and you've always been solid, then it's hard to perceive that other people can't be solid, especially when they're close to you.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that at all? Or can you talk about
shit? That's just as we grew up. Shit, we learned shit. Don't tell nobody shit.
And this was, how close was he to you? As far as like, did you see it like everyday homeboy type shit? Or?
Hell yeah, every day for what? He introduced me to Vondo. You know what I'm saying? One of our CEOs type shit. Vondo solid. I can't put no smudge on his name, but yeah. But at the time, no, it was so much. It was just my man, it's my brother. A lot of shit went over my head until it was time. You know what I'm saying?
Until they told you probably.
Yeah, till the judge hit that gavel.
God damn. Well, no, they gotta show you the paperwork first. Like,
yeah, I was facing. No, I'm saying like, this was really my first case for real. Like, I didn't call gun cases and shit. But you know,
how old are you?
This Detroit. At the time I went to prison.
Yeah.
25.
Damn.
Yep. So, like, growing up, I caught my first pistol case when I was 16 type shit. So I know how that in Michigan, you're getting probation type shit. So I wouldn't work. But I went to Wisconsin type shit. So they hit me with that guy. I was facing 90 years type shit.
How many years?
Yeah, 90.
For having a gun?
Nah, for shooting.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was a shooting type shit.
Damn.
I fought that shit for 10 months. But this was my first real case type shit other than me being a little young nigga, you know what I'm saying? This is my first grown man case. I didn't know about discovery packs. I didn't know about your lawyer supposed to have this. I didn't know they supposed to show you DVDs of, you know what I'm saying, everything. I didn't know that. So for 6 months, I'm firing lawyers because they trying to work against me with him because he trying to get up out of there and put everything on me type shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Got another lawyer.
Is this the case that they wanted 90 years from you from?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I sat down for 10 months before I actually went to prison fighting that shit.
So you fired multiple lawyers?
Like 3 lawyers. Yeah. Then there's one dude, I forgot his name. I can't even think of his name. White dude came in there with a big ass suit on, smelling like cigarettes. He put me hip to everything. Like, man, they fucking you type shit. Like, they trying to fuck you, gang. Like, so I had to lock in type shit. Cause I was talking to him every day. Him and my ex guy, rest her soul, Ali type shit. I was going through a lot at this time.
So you had to sit inside for 10 months.
Yep.
And then you ended up beating the case.
I ended up having to took a plea deal basically, type shit. 3 in, 2 out.
So you ready at 3?
Yeah, I did it. I did. They credited my months in there, and I did the rest of them remaining. Was it 2 and some change type shit?
Well, that lawyer is crazy, son, because from 90 to like...
I mean, I was in there for 10 months, so they kept coming with different deals type shit. They originally was 90, then they kept, if you plead to 20, you plead to 15, you plead to... I'm like, nah, trial. I didn't think they had shit on me, because at that time, I was moving smart, me and Cuz. I was playing this shit smooth, like... The shooting, when they did the ballistics, they didn't find no ballistics because we had a nigga made our guns with synthetic gunpowder. So when I'm in that bitch going to sleep on them drunk, you know what I'm saying? I found out around, I say, July maybe, that, this nigga working. So I sent the kite over through the wall. Hey, that nigga, they used to call him King in that bitch. That wasn't his real name though. Hey, that nigga King in there ratting. Sent the paperwork through. Oh, you and this bitch right? Niggas try to get upside his head. That bitch, niggas I don't even know, but they fucking with me type shit. They watch me on the news every day. Like, man, you stay solid, gang. You staying solid. Like,
what'd the news say about you? What was the news trying to paint the picture?
Like I shot up. I was out there. You know what I'm saying? Back in that time, I was heavy on the robbing shit. So I was out there getting down on the niggas type shit, robbing them. And we hit a nigga for like. Maybe like 3 bows. If you catch me, well, whatever, gang. This shit over with. Straight up, now we caught him for about 3 pounds, type shit, like 3,500, like 1,000 Xanax pills, all type of shit. So, they found out that Dog had something to do with it because he had like a studio down there. They found out, this the nigga who had something. So they didn't know me though. I kept telling them my name was Ghost and Tiger. Like when I was out there, like my name Tiger, my name Ghost. They ain't know. niggas from Chicago. I kept telling them I'm from Chicago nigga and shit. So they found out basically we had something to do with it. They tried to catch us. And they tried to rob me at the this little like dive bar type shit called Shenanigans. I ended up the stick on them and shit. They got up there. They followed us back. And the nigga who told, we found out who told. We went to his house, up stick on him. He like, oh, no. So he told us the address of who dog was. We went around there. They outside and shit. We just got the blowing at them while they trying to get in the crib and shit. I tried to tear that bitch down. They ended up tracking us though because dog at the time I wasn't fucking with iPhone. You know what I'm saying? So he had an iPhone, I had an Android. They was doing it through the locking the locations through the towers and shit. Found out where he was at.
Damn.
He
Through
made
the
a call.
towers?
Yeah, he made a call. I told him don't call nobody after we did the shit. He ended up calling niggas. Yeah, man, tell them niggas they want some problems out of it. They pinpoint his phone.
Man, the police does not fuck around when it comes to investigation.
No, and then out there, here's shit. You know what I'm saying? Like dumb going out there for real, not knowing how they move type shit. You need to slow down. We move fast out here, so everything. My first 30, 40 minutes out there, I made like $4,000. I'm like, oh, this how they eating out here? Oh, I'm loving it. So, I didn't know that's how it was, but at the time they passed a law. The year that I left, when I was in prison, they passed it where they cut it out. But it was a sundown law, basically saying like, once we let you out, you get out, do what you're doing. If we catch you in this state again, you catch another case, we giving you the time that you caught the case on, plus the shit that you already got type shit. So I'm like, oh, I'm booking.
Yeah.
So they let me out of prison. I really wasn't supposed to leave type shit, but they didn't have. No, they didn't. They were so mad at me for real that they didn't want to pay for my for like a hotel room, and they were like, "Oh, we don't have no halfway houses." So I'm like, "Oh, okay." So they were like, "We gonna let you out, but you got to come to the PO office." I had cuz pick me up from prison. Shit. So that I say the PO, he like, "You got somewhere to stay?" Like, "Oh yeah." We took off back to Detroit. So
you were probably so happy.
Yeah, I was on the run for 9 months for real before they caught me type shit.
Oh shit.
And then I went back for like another 9 months maybe. Yeah, so.
Well, because you were supposed to go, you were supposed to stay there.
Yeah, but I ain't had no money.
Like, yeah, they didn't want to pay for your.
Yeah, they didn't want to pay for the room. They didn't want to pay. They didn't want to get a halfway house. So.
When you first looked at the paperwork and seen that somebody had made a statement against you, and you seen that it was somebody close to you, did it like your heart hurt, or what part of your body like reacts to that?
My stomach, for real.
Ugh. It's like if you figure out your girl's cheating on you type shit, or worse.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, shit, God rest her soul, I love her to death. But shit, when I got locked up, the girl who I was with, I told her, shit, do your thing.
Oh damn.
A nigga told me, I was on the phone, I ain't gonna lie. The realest shit a nigga could tell me while I was in prison though. I was going through the shit with her, and we arguing every day. Put some money on the phone, bitch. Call my cuz. You know how that shit go. So I hung up the phone. Old school nigga told me, "Hey, young dog, man, you ain't." I swear to God, nigga said, "Hey, man, you ain't lose your bitch. You lost your turn." And when that shit hit me, I said, "Damn, that nigga ain't lying though." I couldn't get mad.
So you just told her like, you know what, just go.
I said, I'd rather you shit fuck 10 dicks than fall in love with one. For real. But you know.
I can't imagine if if it's my closest friend doing it to me. Well, you know, one of my friends did turn on me recently, but it was more so some hating shit, but not like getting me in some trouble shit.
Yeah.
But it still did confuse the fuck out of me when I seen the shit. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. But
because you wouldn't do it. But
yeah, because you wouldn't.
Back to what I said about that, you can't see yourself in everybody.
Yeah, you can't.
Like, just because you would do it, just because I give you $100 don't mean you would give me $100. Don't mean, you know what I'm saying?
And plus, like, you're thinking about as yourself, like, oh, I'm about to do time if I don't do this.
Yeah.
And people are like, I can't do that time. I just can't do it.
Yeah.
You know. When it comes to now and what's happening now for you guys, the movement's happening. There's a lot of support behind you. You guys have your own crew of people that are motivating each other constantly and putting each other on the floor. What up?
Shout out to Bad Breed, man.
Man, Bad Breed too, though. Yeah, from Jamaica.
Another Bad Breed from Jamaica, Kingston.
Jamaican artist, yeah.
From Kingston.
Okay.
My God, we got a song you can look up called Rasta. It's on all platforms.
Man. It's a funny story.
Yep.
So I'm a barber, man. Also president and manager label.
I know also barber chain. That's fire.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, shout out to Cuss Lounge, Grand River and Evergreen. Shout out to Dante.
Baby.
Aristocracy.
Yep.
Okay. So all right, back to it. Yeah.
Back to Aristocracy. First black owned cologne, perfume, unisex, black owned.
All base. Yeah. All natural. Base.
You know, fire.
It's yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you one when we go to the car. I got one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. So Bad Breed, he was here on a working visa. You know what I'm saying? And he came into the shop, needed a haircut. I got to cutting him up, and he come in and say, "Hey man, how much you charge?" You got the Jamaican accent. I said, "Oh man, you know." I said, "Man, where you from?" He said, "Kingston." I said, "Oh man, you know." We got to talking, and he told me he was a recording artist. So I said, "Okay, well, I got an artist I think you'll blend well with." You know, so, but a day later, 2 days later,
yeah, we ended up
in the studio.
He sent me a beat. He liked. I sent him one, and we kind of we did 2 songs together.
He sent you a beat too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he sent me one time because I wanted to know his style. So I'm like
a Jamaican ass beat or
no. It's kind of like UK-ish, you know.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you know how they do. It's still kind of.
How do you guys decide who you pick up as artists?
Well,
it depends.
It's you know.
It's fire.
It's kind of difficult, you know, because for one, you got to be able to get along with people. Yeah. You know, you can't have somebody who got a bad attitude or you know they just don't gel with the team. You know what I'm saying? And you know you got to be talented. You got to be talented, and you got to be believable.
You know,
it's a lot of people
to work too, though.
Yeah, definitely put that work in.
Have an open mind.
What are you saying about being believable?
I mean, you know, it's a lot of people that can just rap. I could rap all day, you know, but. Are you gonna believe everything that's coming out my mouth? Are you gonna feel that? You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference between a lot of artists.
Yeah, that conviction, right? But you have to have the ear for it. So
definitely.
That's the important part, too.
Definitely, most definitely.
You gotta look at like DJ Khaled, you gotta look at Master P.
Yeah.
And how they acquired artists.
Yeah.
They had the ear and the eye for them, right?
Yeah, you have to. And it's all on how a lot of artists, they kind of wear it on them, you know? It's like, in the lingo, you know, sometimes on just how they pronounce certain things and just their conversation. You know, you can. I've been around music for a while, so yeah.
Is there any Detroit artists that flourished that you had hands in helping or facilitating or any type of connections?
Not for real.
Nah.
Couple artists unknown type shit.
Yeah,
that's cool. That's cool because we're building the underground. The underground is the most important thing right now in the city.
Yeah.
Look how many artists that you knew growing up and watched growing up, and they're exploded now. It just took 10 years. Man, even though it's a long time for a lot of people, man.
You gotta stay down, though.
Yeah. Fuck it, bro. It's better to get it than not to not get it. Yeah. Shit, you're working at an office for the rest of your life.
If you get it when you want it, you don't be ready for it half the time anyway.
Right. That's where artists like blow up and they fall off right away.
Yeah, you gotta actually get drugged through the mud a little bit.
Everybody I've ever seen that blew up overnight sunk. Because they couldn't handle it. It was too much at once. Yep. Even the guy who made Discord, one of those gaming chat things, they said he made billions. And then all of a sudden he freaked out.
Another thing, when you said like influence, like in the city type shit, who I look at as far as like influence me to like really like, you can do this shit, man. Like it's Lou Graham type for real.
I love Lou, man.
His hustle, it ain't really. He rap, but he know that ain't really what he do, but he could get a bag at it. You know what I'm saying?
He just markets himself to the
music. It's just I like his hustle. Yeah. So like,
I always remember reading.
Oh yeah, I did a song with Louis Ray too. I forgot to shout out Louis Ray. Appreciate it.
You guys fuck with the Flint scene, right?
Yeah, add it up. You can look at that. Babyface E. That's
Babyface, he's legendary.
I fuck with that.
He's the youngest one coming up.
Yeah, he getting off.
Fellas, is there anything you guys want to promote? Any projects coming up we can talk about?
Shit, just all large amounts. Stay tuned. Yep. Stay tuned to our YouTube account. You know what I'm saying? Go subscribe to our shit. Go subscribe and lock in shit. Catch me on Instagram Ssr Hood 777. Large amount. Smooth the Hitman SMOOVEDA Hitman. YP Youngin. Bel Air Jedi. Red the Boss shit. We. You know, Rocky Bad shit.
It's crazy.
Bad Breed.
Straight up Bad Breed. I look. Everybody, man. I'm starting this. I'm trying to start this little, just like web series soon. So like you're gonna see us on that too. A lot of our music will be in there too.
For sure. Is there anything you want to promote?
Nah. check me out, man. G Blendz at Instagram, Cuss Lounge, and Aristocracy. Be looking for it.
How long does it take for people to book you for a haircut, bro?
How long does it take to book? It only take a couple minutes, man.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, how long is it before they get in the shop, bro? Like, is it like weeks ahead or what was going on?
Nah, I mean, you can book, whenever.
Nah,
I got an open schedule, man.
20 minutes.
We was Booksy.
Barbers these days, man. It takes 2 weeks to get inside. Like,
Nah, I mean, you know, you got to book an appointment to have it set. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We use Booksy. You know what I'm saying? It's a scheduling application. You know.
What's the most annoying thing that your clients do, or a general thing that a client does when you're getting a haircut?
Man, one of the most annoying things I get is when you cut somebody's hair and they start to see their hair looking good and they keep trying to look at themselves in the mirror. It's like, look, I need to see your hair, not you. Wait till it's over. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, it's a lot of little stuff, but I love it, man. You know, I like dealing with the public, you know, and it's like, when you working in the field like that and providing a service to the public, you know, it's major, especially when you see the effect you make, so to say. You know what I'm saying? Like haircuts change lives, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I like your comb over too, man. So I see you up. Oh yeah, man.
No, I always tell my barber when he does the entire thing, my eyebrows, my beard, and my hair. I always tell him like I feel completely different right now.
Yeah,
every time.
Yeah,
get your eyebrows done.
Yeah, don't you? Hey, you don't get your eyebrows.
We don't do that, man. Nah, we don't do that.
How your eyebrows not? How do you get your eyebrows done like
My
that?
shit's
Like
just always like
your
that.
eyebrows are you don't have no hair up here. You don't have nothing going on up here.
Shit, that's just how it is.
Nah, bro.
I mean,
man.
what's your heritage too? What's your ethnicity?
I'm Chaldean.
Oh, that's why.
Okay,
that's
yeah.
So you guys don't get hair right here.
Man,
right
look,
here?
we our back heritage, man. We Bohemian,
Haitian,
Bohemian, and we got some
Haitian.
Haitian in us. We got a Native American, Blackfoot Cherokee. You know what I'm saying? So,
My brother's best friend is Haitian, and I seen him have a unibrow. So I don't know what you guys.
I mean, it do. I ain't gonna say it don't.
We don't get
that shit skip me.
But that's why this look like that. I had people ask me for too, man. You get your job saying, hell no, this is just how it is.
I don't fuck with that, bro.
It's crazy. Shit, like, yeah.
Ain't nothing
That
wrong
shit
with
cost
that.
me $20. I would love to not get charged for that shit.
They charge you $20 to do your eyebrows, gang?
Yes,
That's crazy.
Get waxed.
I'm asking you this: how much do you charge for the full service, like the whole shebang?
So he charges me $60 for beard, hair, and eyebrows, and I give him $85.
Oh, okay.
What? Oh, God.
I give him $20 tip.
No, I'm saying, do your thing.
He's the owner.
No, I'm saying Doggy Ball get you together way better than that type shit.
What, you don't like what's going on?
No, I ain't saying no. He did his thing.
All right, and whenever you get some time, you on the west side, come check me out at Cuss Lounge.
I'm with it. 100%. We'll see what you can do, man. See me make.
Sure.
I was supposed to go get my shit lined up, but we was already rushing. I said,
man,
I ain't
we
gonna
was late
stop.
as hell too, so yeah, it was like that.
Fuck with it. I appreciate you fellas doing this, man. This was a crazy good talk, man. It was way better than I expected, man. We got a lot of great stories out here, man.
For sure. I appreciate you having us.
Appreciate you
man.
guys.
Large amount, go tap in.
Everybody go
Ssr
tap
Hood
in.
777. Shit, Brasco to Don, tap in. Large amount, Electric Elevation. Like I said, Smooth the Hitman, Bel Air Jedi, YP, shit, Red the Boss. Rocky Bad, shit, Bad Breed, we on it. Man, go tap in.
Sure.
Just Google my name, Ssr Hood.
Appreciate you fellas doing this. We're at Parallel Sound Studio, Highlight Visual Shooting Productions. We're out. Peace.